Alright, I'm back. I'm setting things up now, so it may take a little bit.
Okay.
But while you guys are doing that, I don't know, do you all want to ask Averin about the cult leader?
Sure.
Okay.
Or, I don't know. Do I? Where's my roll? Nope. Gengar won't. Maybe Cintiq?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So, Averin, you asked after him. So, do you know anything about this cult leader guy?
Do I?
Yeah, you do. This particular individual appeared. This appeared shortly after the dust began pluming from the north, and people were coming back from the dead. There was what it felt like a tremor within the city, and a day later, suddenly there was a group of people. These were like insane convicts. Were just like who had been like locked deep in a very fortified dungeon, were wandering the streets, and nobody could figure out how they got out until a further investigation found that there had been a huge hole blasted out from the dungeon, and even deeper in the dungeon there was another hole. And the person they found, the person that had escaped was the cult leader. He dresses in long flowing red robes. He never shows his face. He's got a mask that's surprisingly similar to Cintiq's, only his is like bolted on, like it couldn't come off. He appears to be able to cast fire spells, but he was also able to impart his own energy onto several of the nobles, giving them strange powers of necromancy, which is where you got your powers.
I'll leave that last part out about the, but sort of largely convey what was said there.
Yep.
Although perhaps a bit more flippantly.
Okay.
So, if I hear this, can I make like a history check to see if I know anything about this guy from before he was imprisoned?
Sure, go ahead.
Don't fail me now, dice. Or roll 7. That's also an option.
Yeah, you don't know. This
So
is
are
a
we gonna
pretty.
get,
This appears to be a, like, with a history check like that, you know that whatever it was a heavily guarded secret.
Can we get a Luke Invader moment?
What do you
Between
mean?
Cintiq and this guy?
That's doubtful.
Or it could be a
Technically,
girl.
that's a part though she wouldn't
No, I've
know,
had
so.
too many girl leads. I've had too many girl villains. I think I've capped out on girl villains. We need to get some guys in here. Equal representation, you know.
Matthias? No?
Does Matthias
Would he?
know?
He rolled a
Well,
23.
yeah. Okay, give me a sec. He's heard tales of someone like that, of a it sounds like some type of imperial fire mage, and he's heard rumors that one of these particular fire mages went insane and was locked up. But the weird part was this guy was locked up over 100 years ago.
Oh. A 100 years ago, you say. So he's not human. Or wouldn't assume he's human after living that long.
Yeah. Even if he started human, he did something. Which, I wouldn't be that weird, really. You dabble.
Considering all that's happened.
Anyway, let me go ahead and paste you guys onto this map.
Yay!
I'm gonna do the overland map, the ones from the
Okay.
overland map. Okay.
Yeah, I fixed the macro and it works now.
You're no longer god level rolls.
Yeah.
That
No,
was a
god
weird-
level rolls are actually lower than that. That's WoW level rolls.
WoW level rolls. This is third party level rolls. Third party monsters.
It's like, yeah, I hit for about 10,000 damage if I've been debuffed. Scaling of damage in WoW is really weird. It's like when you get to high levels, you can breathe wrong and kill someone that's 10 levels lower than you. Okay. As you approach, it's actually there's actually fire inside the city gates. As you're approaching, you're actually the area you're at is seems very untouched by flames and scouring. There's a lot of nice pine trees and stuff, but as you approach, you notice there are smoldering remains just all along the city walls. Even though it's still dark out, it's bright enough to see regularly because there are flames inside the city still burning bright.